Hi everybody, welcome to ePractice Manager's Weekly Insight, designed to help unburden doctors from management problems and give office managers and staff proven tools for a smoother running and more productive practice. Now, today I'd like to talk to you about outsourcing. So, when is outsourcing the correct solution for your practice? And in what areas should you consider doing this? Smaller businesses normally need employees to wear multiple hats, handling responsibilities beyond their regular duties. These are often in more specialized areas that just don't require a full-time employee. But when staff pivot between their regular duties and then the coverage of these specialized tasks, this can disrupt their day-to-day workflow, and these extra duties end up being done intermittently, if at all. So actually, they often get dropped out. Even though there are added expenses to outsourcing, if you do this in many cases, you're going to save time and money in other ways by cutting down on the costs of additional staff, like staff benefits and payroll taxes and the costly time that you have with onboarding and training new people. So what are some of the main areas that we recommend for outsourcing? All right, the first one is obvious. It's financial services. This is third-party financing, collections, and patient payments. Having third-party financing options can help increase high-dollar appointments. It reduces cancellations, and it shortens the delay in treatment plan acceptance. Most practices don't want to carry high balances for patients or spend a lot of time dealing with chasing them. Which brings us to another outsourcing option, collections. This can reduce the expense of perhaps one full-time employee, and generally the firms that do this for you just have far more expertise when it comes to insurance billing, coding, and other collection-related duties. They're pros at it. Now, another area to consider is enhanced services for patient intake. Practices can now benefit from offering digital forms for patients to complete in advance. These can be imported directly into practice management software, and this drastically reduces the burden on front office staff. This leads right into insurance verification, something, my goodness, we often see front office staff buried in. And this distracts them from taking care of the patients right in front of them. This can be handled by third-party vendors, effectively removing a lot of the detail-oriented, time-consuming work from front office operations. Now, virtual intake is also very simple to implement. The third-party vendors who do this, they schedule it with the patient, they confirm it, and they provide the patient with a clickable link for you to do your consultation online. This reduces appointment time, and we've seen that doctors and patients have very positive feedback on how smooth and efficient this process is. And finally, things like marketing and social media can be outsourced. Marketing, despite the fact that it is a vital function in a practice, usually isn't done to the extent that it should be. We find that practices usually don't have anyone who has the real knowledge to market, and in particular, get the most bang for the buck. If you're going to hire a firm to do this, get references from your colleagues. Get recommendations that you can rely on if you're going to hire a marketing company. And many of them, as you know, will cater directly to the dental community. By outsourcing this to a marketing company, you ensure that new and creative things are being done regularly and that they're being done frequently. Note, regularly and frequently are the key words when it comes to marketing. And that's whether you're a specialist and your market is the rest of the dental community, or you're a GP and you're reaching out directly to the public. Now, if you have questions or need help finding the correct solutions for your practice, or any resources connected with what I've just been talking about, we'd love to help. ePractice Manager provides a full suite of procedural guidelines, job descriptions, policies, and a great deal more, all of which can be downloaded and customized to fit the needs of your practice. Visit ePracticeManager.com. and schedule a free consultation today. Thanks very much.